An Israeli strike in South Lebanon killed a Hezbollah fighter, the group said. As state media reported, 2 of his relatives were also killed and the Iran-backed movement launched rockets in retaliation. The border between Lebanon and Israel has seen escalating exchanges of fire, mainly between the Israeli army and Hamas ally Hezbollah, since the Israel-Hamas war began on October 7th. Raising fears of a broader conflagration, enemy warplanes raided before midnight a house in the center of the town of Bint Jbeil, around 2 kilometers from the border, killing a man, his brother, and his wife. The dead were Ali Bazi, his brother Ibrahim, and his wife Shuruk Hamoud, and said another family member was wounded. Hezbollah later announced that Ali Bazi was one of its fighters. A relative said that Ibrahim Bazi was an Australian citizen who had flown in for a visit about a week earlier. Hezbollah said it launched a barrage of 30 Katyusha rockets towards Kiryat Shmona in northern Israel in response to the enemy's repeated crimes and its targeting of civilian houses in Bint Jbeil since the cross-border hostilities began. More than 150 people have been killed on the Lebanese side. Most of them Hezbollah combatants, but also more than 20 civilians, 3 of them journalists. On the Israeli side, at least 4 civilians and 9 soldiers have been killed, according to figures from the military. Exchanges of fire have been largely confined to the border area, although Israel has conducted limited strikes deeper into Lebanese territory. Hezbollah said it carried out a series of other attacks on Israeli troops and positions, including one on the contested Shabah farms involving suicide drones, missiles, and artillery. The Israeli military said in a statement that a number of launches were identified crossing from Lebanon toward various areas in northern Israel, adding that the army struck the sources of fire and additional areas in Lebanon. It also said fighter jets struck infrastructure, as well as Hezbollah military sites. Israel has been pushing for Hezbollah to withdraw north of the Litani River, which lies about 30 kilometers north of the border.